Hello, Cancer sign. So this is your spread for your November prediction. So right in the center of your reading, you have continuance. So that means that maybe there is something from the last months that you are continuing to focus on within this month. But in general, this is all about your perseverance and being focused on this one thing that you are continuing to do and to bring into the next months here. So staying persistent and are all key themes for you guys within this month. Okay, Cancer. So you have an interesting spread. Not only do you have co-create, so this can again be something that you are bringing into this month, which is an idea, a goal. It is an egg here, so it's about something that's going to be coming into existence soon. Whatever it is to you guys, a project, a plan, a manifestation of yours, whatever it is, it does feel like you are co-creating with spirit at this time. Maybe you need to co-create with others too, to really bring something to life and to make it your own. As you can see, the leopard print is coming through. Similar pattern on the egg as well, so you're really making something yours, which I love. You do have yin and yang, so expect a balance within this month. Okay, now because you have love right next to it, this could be like your yin to your yang. You could be meeting somebody or be in a relationship with somebody here who is your other half, who is your divine balance in some way, someone who's here to teach you a lesson, to reflect something about yourself, which is quite interesting. So I wonder how that resonates for you guys too. You have reconciliation here and successful outcome to your problems. So if you've been struggling a little bit in a dynamic with somebody, again, expect some reconciliation here. This is a month where love is going to be very important. So making sure that you bring that into your decisions will be, into the way that you treat yourself as well is super important as well. So you could actually be getting a key in some way, whether that be a new home or a new job. Keys are all about opening new doors. So it feels like you are unlocking something, and this could be a new outcome. There could be some enlightenment coming through for you. That could be what the key is. Because you have the owl here, you also have good advice from a wise person. Maybe somebody's advice helps you to open a new door. So somebody's advice opens an opportunity for you. Whatever it is, I think it's going to be helpful for you, especially with the Ace of Swords. It's all about clarity within this month. I really feel like some sort of clarity, some sort of truth is coming through. Maybe communication is going to come in. It's really going to help you to make a decision that maybe you knew already deep down that you want to take action on, but maybe it helps to hear it from somebody else first, or, to connect with that truth, to really get clear on what the universe is guiding you to do in a situation where you have to make a decision. All right. Now, with some other extra messages you have here is cobweb. This says you will be protected from negative forces beyond your control this month, so wouldn't worry too much about that. And you do have fly, which says a period of ill health or depression. So maybe you guys might be struggling a little bit with that, but because you have Ace of Swords, all about truth and clarity, and you are protected and you are going to get some good advice, I feel like that's why the Nine of Cups is here, because you are going to really see a lot of wish fulfillment happening for you guys within this month, because you're staying persistent. Maybe that's why the fly is here, because maybe it's tough right now to keep focused or to really persevere in some way, but I really do feel like it's going to pay off for you completely, because you have a lot of successful outcomes coming through for you in your reading. So diving into the individual messages here. So Two of Swords, this month of November, you will be needing to make a very big decision and to listen to your inner voice and your intuition and what that's guiding you to do. Let's clarify why is the Two of Swords here for Cancer signs for November. The Nine of Pentacles. So it could be all about your independence or your growth, your individual growth. So maybe it's to do with your financial income. Maybe some of you will be deciding whether you want to work for yourself, for example, to be freelance in some way. Nine of Pentacles is all about kind of the freedom to have the resources that you need, to feel comfortable, to feel at peace. So that's quite good. Maybe you're making decisions about that within this month as well. Maybe you're deciding that maybe you want to go your own way. And again, to focus on your independence and your stability within yourself. So I quite like that energy. Let's get one more. Two of Swords. Why is this here? What's the decision? And the Seven of Pentacles. So I really feel like this could be about your finances. This could be where you're having to make really important decisions here, because Seven of Pentacles feels like something's really you're not really seeing a lot of results maybe in your career life. You're not seeing things moving forward or progressing. The Seven of Pentacles is really about making sure that you're spending your time and energy putting to like nurturing something. You can see they're planting something here. You're not always going to see progress every single day, but it might actually work out for you if you do kind of make a decision. Is this really actually going to pay off for me? Not in a very quick thinking way, not in a risky way, because Two of Swords to me always feels like, okay, in order to pick one, you have to let go of the other. So maybe in order to pick financial freedom, you do have to kind of question whether your current career or your current path is really going to get you there. And that could be a decision that you're having to make at this time. Or maybe it's to do with your current actions or your daily routines, for example, or what you're putting your time and energy towards. Either way, there is a decision that needs to be made that I feel like is just really for your growth. So it doesn't feel negative at all. It just feels like a difficult decision or difficult action you have to make at this time. But again, tap into your intuition. I think it's going to help you out a lot to make a very important decision at this time, okay? And again, don't give up on yourself. It could be a really good time to again focus on what you're doing to nurture a certain dream or goal and to really dedicate or commit yourself to doing that. Let's look at the Ace of Swords. Why is this here for November for Cancer signs? Eight of Cups coming through, which is interesting, in reverse with continuance. So for some of you, I do feel like you are going to stay consistent with something. Of course, I do see that you will be walking away from things that just don't serve you emotionally, but I don't feel like you're giving up. And the Ace of Swords being here, I do feel like some of you are going to hear or reconcile with a love interest. It feels like there is some very important conversations coming through here. Let's see, Ace of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune coming through. So the tables are turning. Luck is changing, maybe because there is a really deep conversation coming through. There's some sort of clarity coming through here that's helping you to move forward in whatever way. And this is also changing the way that the wheel is turning, because this is all about the fact that things are going to really change in your life, and there is luck on it, luck coming to you, lucky opportunities coming to you. If you've been in a very emotionally unfulfilling time in your life, some sort of, again, it could be this advice, some sort of communication, truth, message, what inner message as well really is turning everything for you. Why is the Eight of Cups here reverse? And again, it's about continuance though, because that's what they keep coming back to me with. It's about continuance. So I wonder if you're bringing an old idea to life, but this time it's different because it's divine timing. Either way, luck is on your side within this month, and fate is on your side with this. Whatever this Ace of Swords is, again, a message, communication, divine truth, whatever it is, it's really kind of fulfilling you. Okay? It's like a sudden clarity comes through and changes everything. Some of you might need to quit smoking. I've just tasted that on my mouth. I don't smoke, so I don't know where that came from. Right, and the Two of Wands, all about expanding, which is great with that Wheel of Fortune, because it really does look like your future is changing. It does really look like there is a lot going on within this month that's really kind of causing you to think differently about your future, which is interesting. So Two of Wands, expect to be planning something within this time. All right, to think about expanding. Maybe it's less about moving and maybe looking into new homes or into your career. Seven of Wands. I do feel like you've outgrown a situation within this month, because Seven of Wands is saying that despite how things look right now, because maybe there does feel like there's a lot of work up against you at this time and you're having to defend yourself or push past all the obstacles. The Two of Wands, I feel like you're really going to see a lot of result at the end of the day, and I do feel like you're also going to be looking into the horizons and thinking about what really is out there that's much better for you. I do feel like you're changing something to do with your goals or what you're aiming towards, because things have felt difficult lately for you. Right, one more for the Two of Wands. Five of Cups. Yeah, and that Ace of Swords coming through. I feel like some of you have felt very again, down on your current situation because of everything's been quite difficult. So it feels like it's difficulty. Yeah, kind of living life on a very difficult setting. Five of Cups though, instead of worrying about what's already happened and what's disappointed you and what's spilt in your life, the things that are beyond your control, it does feel like here with the Two of Cups, you're really focusing on what you can do about it, which I love to see that. And the Two of Wands as well, I feel like you're gaining hope within this month if you've not had that already. Something to do with this Ace of Swords, this clarity, this truth, this communication is really making you feel a lot more positive about where the future is taking you. Okay, the Nine of Swords coming through as well. So that's fears, worries, doubts. That's interesting because with the two, okay, some of you also, yeah, the Ten of Swords here as well. I really feel like there's might be the side of yourself. Of course, if you're dealing with ill health and mental health, of course, speak to somebody about that. Because Seven of Wands, Five of Cups, it just feels like there's resistance within, especially maybe when it comes down to your future. Like when I say that, either you're looking at your future to escape from how you're feeling currently, and maybe just taking the things that life is throwing at you, but I feel like I really want that to change in some way. So whether we need to address some fears that are going on and some problems in the mind or in your way of thinking, for example, or maybe some pessimism, whatever it is, like it feels like you don't have to live life on the difficult setting. So I wonder if there's something that you guys are feeling called to do within this month that might help you out with that. Okay. But I also see that you are gaining hope. So that is really the message coming through here, and that your future is going to, again, look very different from what it has. And it does mean that you have to put something to an end. Okay, Ten of Swords, whether it's an old part of ourselves, a part of ourselves that's pessimistic, that's just worried all the time, who's constantly bringing up the past situations, that's causing you to lack hope for the future. Okay, that's all changing. Sorry, my camera just cut out there. It does that every 30 minutes on the dot. Anyway, let's dive into the Nine of Cups here for you. So this is wish fulfillment. So again, you are going to get what it is that you desire out of this situation, out of any situation this month. And you have the Wall. So a brand new, fresh start, which is interesting because it is coming through with continuance. So, and the Six of Cups. So again, some of you are going to reconcile with somebody, an old friend, an old family member, an old lover, whatever it is. The Wild card does suggest that something is being renewed. Okay, for some of you out there, this can also mean that you're finally moving away from the past and having a brand new fresh start, forgiving so that you can move forward. Whatever it is, there is wish fulfillment here. So it is something that you once asked for. And the Wild is just a glow up season for you guys. It's a glow up season. You are changing, Cancer signs. Two of Wands again, and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you're really moving out of like poverty mindset or scarcity mindset or feeling alone, left out and cold. I really do see that there's a lot more collaboration coming through when it comes down to your partnerships and the people that are around you, and also your way of thinking and being. This is not the first time we've seen the Two of Wands. It's kind of like not looking at what's going on within, just kind of maybe hoping that the future will change your situation. But I really do feel like you have to really look at your mind and what you believe is possible for yourself, and also to ask for help where necessary for a lot of you, if you do feel left out in the cold. So anyway, this could be a person here who again wants to reconcile things with you. That's a millionth time I've said that. If that's your wish fulfillment, then that could be a message for you. But others of you, you're really healing a poverty mindset, or again, a fear that things will not get any better in your life, because that's not true. They will. Stay persistent, deal with the matches of the mind, and address whatever it is that's going through here. Connect with somebody who could have some really good advice that will open up a new door for you, one that you've not unlocked yet. So new opportunities as well, my angels. So that's what I have for you, Cancer signs. I love you guys so much. Have an amazing month, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right.